So the other day I took the bike out for a little bit of a test drive, and I was impressed with it on the Saturday when I took it out for a test drive Saturday. I then brought it back and then took it to work on the Monday, and I wasn't as impressed with it. So it didn't seem as fast, which is odd, and I was having an issue with the rear brake. So when I was braking, it was almost vibrating on the disc, which I've worked out what that is, ordered a new part, and that should be coming any days now. A bit of an easy fix. Well, when I say easy fix, I did have to scratch my head several times to work out what the issue was, but got there in the end, so that's cool. One of the other things that I found on on Monday when I was the roof. One of the other things I did find, it did come up with an error message on the digital display. I was getting an error 10, which error 10 is something to do with the throttle communication. Not really knowing what I'm doing with this. That was the first time I've had a bike with a display, so normally if they've got any issues you wouldn't know anyway. So obviously this has come up with an error 10. I think what the issue is a throttle communication or pedal assist communication. So I don't know if you remember me saying, let's get down here and have a look. I was unhappy with the pedal assist that come with the bike, so I end up ordering this new one, which I prefer. It just means you have to take this pedal off, put it on, and then bolt it up and put it back on. Obviously, to get onto my controller, which is the one that come with the display, my voice when I start filming. So what happened is, this plug that come with the new pedal assist sensor was the same as the plug that come out of the controller. So what I had to do was cut the original one and splice it together. So what you would think it would be, again, nobody uses the same colours for anything, so you have to almost wing it. So I winged it, and this is what I come up with. So yellow to yellow, and then I went originally I went red to brown. So I had the red and the brown together, which you would think was live, and then I had the black and the blue together, which you would again think was neutral. So that's all, that wasn't that hard to work out, but I was actually getting the error message with that setup. So I changed it to this setup, so I've gone for yellow yellow, red black and blue brown, which is, in my head the colours don't work, but it did work, and I haven't got an error message, so to speak. But I have lost the ability to have pedal assist. So when I pedal now, I'm not getting any motor movement, so it's just obviously pedaling like a normal bike would, which is not pedal assist. What I decided I'm going to do is I'm going to dig out the old original wire, so the old original one of these, and I'm going to reconnect it to the original wire that come out of this, so it should be exactly the same setup. I'm then going to bypass this and have the sensor read the pedal assist disc, this one, and I'm hoping that will fix it, because I don't like the setup of the other one. So if my theory is right, I'll explain what I did, hopefully better than what I just did then. I don't see why that shouldn't work, because it's just basically reading magnets, so the disc shouldn't affect the running of it. So I'm hoping that's an easy fix. I will say that the disc that come with it has 12 magnets, so there's 12 of these. This one's only got 8, and I think there's also 4 as well. So within your display you can go through the settings and you can pick whether you've got 4, 8 or 12. That's just something that I worked out. I wasn't told. If it does work, and I'll pat myself on the back several times, I'll probably do a video of my setup of the display, because I just think you guys might be interested in it, and it might help somebody out. Right, so if my theory works, that's your sensor and reader there. That's a little light to say that your sensor's been picked up. That's a magnet, that's a little target. So if I stick that there, like that, as that goes around, it's going to register it. That's the plan. Let's see whether it works. So we're going to put a little tie up on. Just use this one for now. Let's turn it on. 3 seconds. Powered up. So I was getting an error 10 come up there. Is every time it registers it, that light should light up. I think I might have to lift it off the ground. This is where you got to do like Houdini. Start doing magic tricks. Yeah, see that? See it? So, we know that that's because that was blinking, that was working. So I didn't need to cut that wire. That was a bit of a spazzy move. So what I'm going to do is solder them on now, because that's better than the way it goes, and it's more permanent anyway. I don't need to take it apart, so I like putting way goes on things every time. I like putting way goes on things that I can just sort of take off and take on again, just so it's just, I know at the process of building bikes, sometimes you have to build it and put it back, and then build it and put it back, build it, put it back. We'll ditch this, we'll keep that sensor for something else. I have to take off the pedal again, which, if you see one of my previous videos, isn't that easy. But we'll take it all apart, put it all back together again, tidy it up, put the seat on, and hopefully if it stops raining, take it for a ride tomorrow. Oh yeah, hold on, I'm just charging up at the moment. So I ordered a new battery for this new bike. It's black. I'm probably going to get some sort of writing put on it, probably not spray painted, but I could. It's not an issue really, but I just want to try and keep this bike black and mean like it is. So just a little quick one today. Thanks for watching, thumbs up and subscribe if you can.